What's up, guys? It's your boy Pete, and welcome back to Planting with Pete.
These my dollars make it hurt.
Now, if you're new here, this channel consists of almost everything houseplant related. Now that tickles your fancy, hit that subscribe button and sit back and enjoy the video. Now, guys, oh my. Today's video, you probably can tell already by the thumbnail, we are doing a plant haul. Lost the words. As you can just see that there, lost the freaking words. But let me tell you, this is like the most exciting freaking video that I've made thus far. I cannot believe the freaking plants that I got, you guys. This is like, my world is literally upside down. This is crazy. So on today's video, as you can tell, we will be doing a plant haul. So let's go ahead and start with the planty things. Now I got all these things. Well, I didn't get them all at the same spot. I'll just explain as I go, but let's go ahead and get started, you guys. You're gonna be shocked. Okay, we're gonna start with the the tools. Now these little guys here are like lifesavers when you're trying to dig. They're basically just your regular garden tools, just pot size or hand size for your house plants. They come in handy when you're trying to dig inside of a pot or scrape around some roots and things. I've used it for the first time with my Alocasia green shield. Maybe a video on that, you guys. I'm not sure, or it might be on the other channel. So yeah, it's definitely not over here. It's on the other channel. But anyway, came right in handy with most of the roots. I just scraped back the substrate, and of course I used my little digger and I dug them out. But these things were wonderful. They came from Walmart. There's another one somewhere. I don't know what it is, but it's like a little, I won't say saw, but something to cut. But yeah, it was in a little pack from Walmart for like $6 in a little clearance thing. And trust me, you guys, if you don't have like your own small personal tools, do yourself a favor and give them, because using like the big scoop, especially if you're having, again, small plants, you don't need a bigger, scoop to whatever you need it for. But yeah, these come in freaking handy and I actually love them. All right, next thing that I got. Okay, so I only got these little tools and pots, you guys. Pots was on for these. Oh my goodness, these pots are on clearance at Walmart, and oh my god, this is my year. This is plant wise. This is my year, guys. And anyway, these things are on sale in the clearance, and I lost my freaking marble. But these are 5-inch planter, fits 4-inch foliage. Main stays, I guess, Walmart planter. Of course, you probably won't see it, but has ridges on it. I probably could do this a little bit better. Yeah, it has ridges on it, you guys. It's soil and water in it. It's already a pot. It's already been cleaned. But nice pot here, you guys, and I actually loved it. And they were on clearance for $1.50, and it's glass ceramic, so yeah, that's a plus. Let's say I got like 7 or 8, because I have some that are in the grow tent that are under old plants. Everything that is here is new, so this is why it's on the haul, of course. But anyway, yeah, I only have the ones out here that are new up under the new things, but I got maybe, like I said, between 6 or 8 of these things, and oh my, it was worth it. It just makes everything just look so pristine. Anyway, I got this one here. Again, another mainstays 8-inch planter. Of course, it's been housed or something else has been cleaned. But this one here was on clearance for $4. And of course, I got 4 of these. Yeah, these are my babies, you guys. Costa Farm. I don't know. Don't quote me if they make anything bigger with the little fancy little pots, but it's fine. And a white pot is a white pot as long as it's nothing crazy. So again, it was a steal. You know, it was on clearance, so I got it. Of course, you know, I found these little duggers here. These are the Costa Farm pots. I hate when they write on it, but it was it was $9.99, of course. But I think I found maybe three of these, four. I found four of these. Yeah, I found four of these. One of these had a plant in it, and it was on clearance, which you'll see as well. But yeah, and as you can see, this is why I got the pot. You know, so now this next pot, well, of course I got this from Lowe's. I think I said that. Now this one also came from Lowe's as well. Not sure which size, maybe 6-inch pot, could be possible 6-inch pot. This pot will be housed for a plant that I will mention, but of course, if it's a stand, you should probably already know which one it is because I only have one plant in a stand that you guys should definitely have seen by now. I think it's supposed to go like that, but I'm pretty sure I want it to sit like that so it can sit up. But yeah, let me know down in the comment section if you're like at this moment right here in time and you can tell me exactly what plant that you think is going to go in here. Remember, there's only other one plant that I'm looking at right now that you can't see that has the little stand that I found a long time ago, which was another good steal that I found. Let me know down in the comment section below. So I think those are all the pots. Yeah, so let's cut this light back on, you guys. Ha, there we go. I don't know. Like I have so many favorites. Like I have so many freaking favorites, you guys. Let's go ahead and start with now. A lot of these are on the wish list plants, you guys, and I still can't believe. Oh, I'm just as you can tell. All right, so let's start here. Now, this plant here was on my wish list, and I'm so glad I got it. I spent, I think it was like $3 for this here. Neon Poppos. And you guys know I've been looking for one of these buggers for a very, very long time. Now, I'm going to definitely repot her more than likely when I finish this. And I'm thinking about giving her one of these here because she is very root bound. And I want to give her something dramatic, drastic to go boom in, crawl over. And then I also thought about one of the bigger pots as well. But check her out. I'm so thrilled that I found her. And I'm pretty sure now watch, I go somewhere and I found a huge hanging basket. I wouldn't buy it, but I love her and I finally got her. I should have been got her a long time ago, but you know, and just that color. I'm so in love. Like if I could eat this thing, yeah, but check her out. She's going to be repotted, like I said, guys. And she's just stuffed in there, but and growing. My neon, look at her. All right, guys, that is the first plant. And I'm I'm smiling over this one. He was like, well, hey, it's something, it's a Poppos. Well, I've had my eye on this guy for a very, very years. Okay, and I should have got it a long time ago, but I never did. And now she's here with me. This one here came actually with one of the white pots from Costa Farm. This one is the Peperomia. Is it something verde? Run. I don't put the name. It's something verde, Reina Verde. I don't know. I'm sorry. Oh, luckily, there's nobody here to just watch me as I make a fool of myself. But here she is, guys. Pretty green, peperomia. I think it's a Reina Verde. I keep just talking myself into it. But she has been growing like crazy. You see all those new shoots in there. Just, she is killing it, you guys. I don't know if I necessarily want this here pepperoni. You know, I already have one up there. My watermelon pepperoni. I'm not sure if I want to keep her either, but she's actually growing, and I don't want to bother her, but she's dropping those older, disturbing leaves that I'm glad I didn't cut, but she's finally dropping them. But anyway, back to her. She is just a gorge, just little plant. Of course, it was only, I would say, $5 because this here bundle was 10. So I would say $5 plant. Nothing was wrong with her. I did have to cut some of the bigger leaves, as you can see, the ones that were grown in way brighter light. Some of those had the weird little markings and probably bacteria and stuff on it. So, but yeah, I picked her up and I actually love her. She's probably one of the only basic green plants, to be honest with you, that I have. I mean, I don't know if that's considered basic or green over there, but I don't know. Pepperonis are definitely not basic. I mean, you can definitely kill a pepperoni quick. Ask me how I know. Yeah. So this is, oh yeah. But yeah, I got a hold of them and I can grow them just fine. Yeah, I can do that probably about 4 years, 4 or 5 years ago. Oh, but look at her enjoying her life here, and I'm going to continue to take care of her until things, I guess, switch off. So other than that, she's on the fence of me keeping or giving her away. I only, like I said, I only have one pepperomia, and I might just put them to, not put them together, but keep her just so that the other one can have some company. So yeah, guys, yeah, she is a beaut. Let's move on to the next one here. Now this one here, she is so freaking gorgeous, guys. Check out that. There's one big leaf. I have like two of them coming in somewhere. There's three total. There they are. They are like massive leaves, but this is my Calathea network. Now, everything that you are seeing here, tall wise, that is old. That is from my original plant. Like these bigger leaves are from the original plant. I did get this plant from Costa Farm, but as you probably know, I hate when I have more than one of the same plant, and it bothers me. So especially if it's not a plant that I would say styling wise. So say if I had two of these, one to go on each side of the window, or maybe one on each side of the bed, or you get what I'm saying? Something like that. But I don't have that, and I definitely, these are not the kind of plants here in my environment to be scattered like that. But anyway, I put plant that came from Costa Farm in here, and you can tell, I definitely can tell which ones these are because they are the smaller ones here, you guys. So anything's definitely small. Like this is from, oh, I shouldn't do that, shouldn't I? I'm just messing with old leaf here. There, that is one big leaf. Oh my God, this is from my OG. You guys definitely should know her. Definitely should have seen her a couple of times, but she has finally unfurled a leaf, and now she's fixing to start to stretch up, kind of like these, how long the stems are. So I can't wait, but that is one big ass leaf though. Like, okay, I can't without, I don't want to do, you get the picture, right? So, yeah, so the other plant, you guys, was, she's just steady growing, all kind of new shoots. But for now, she is outside in a shady area. I'm having to keep her moistened, but I wanted to wait till these leaves I mean, actually not unfurl, but finish growing before I bring her back inside her, and she is loving life. Now she's inside of this little whatever this is. I put her in. Not really worried about it color wise because you can't see it. She is the one that bought this house. Ah, looks good, doesn't she? Check that out. Oh man, guys, sorry I took a screenshot. That was a pretty good picture. But growing, growing. This is her home now. And I love her. This is going to be a long video, guys. All right. Oh, Let's move on to the next plant I got on clearance as well. This one came from my favorite, and I mean my favorite store to go plant shopping, which is Ace. Now I got this one here. It was on sale for $10.99. Voila. I'm going to try to get her in the frame. So this here, of course, is the Philodendron Brazil. And guys, she has been growing like crazy. All of this down, well, all of that you're seeing hanging, all of this is new. Everything down here is freaking new, and I am just enjoying the crap out of this here plant. She's full. She's growing upward. I was trying to keep these here pushing upward as they are. It's filling itself. She's filling herself out. I'm not going to take her out of the pot, at least for a while, but yeah, this was a good steal, you guys. And of course, you know, every Brazil that I got was an actual, well, this one was clearance too, but those was actual rescues. And, you know, for a fact that I had to try and give those a lot of TLC. This is the Philodendron Brazil. She's on this here little stand. You'll see more about that again in a future video. Just look at this. I'm loving this. I'm just loving this, you guys. Oh, so she's gonna sit there. All right, so the next plant that we're going to work with, I found this here plant at Walmart. It's as well. I think this one was $4.99 or $3.99, and this is the infamous Adansonii Swiss cheese wide form. Now again, I just love these little plants. These little buggers are so cute, but they are spider mite, not thrift prone. For me, all of my Monsteras are thrift prone, to be honest with you. For me, but they do get a good cleaning, spraying rather. All of my plants do, especially the ones outside of the grow tent. Once a week as regimen, just cleaning, spraying, checking water, pests, things like that. But you couldn't beat that, you guys. So of course she did get a repot, which is in this here little white coach little thingy. And of course I have my, see, look at that. So she is growing just fine, seems to be happy. I just love it. And of course you couldn't, like I said, you couldn't beat the price. Look at this. Like, wonderful. I know the prices are going down on these, but still, you know, I was looking for a fresh pot of these, the first batch, just Thrip, and I let Thrip have it. So, yeah, I was so happy I got these. Yeah, Adansonii Swiss cheese wide farm. I just couldn't say no, you know? Now, the next plant, you guys, I don't know if you've seen it or not. You may have. I'm not sure, but you do know I have a rescue of her, and you probably have seen her already on the rescue video, but she is part of the haul. Everything you're seeing branching wise is new. So most people say they're very slow growers. Nope. I got this one, I think maybe we are in July. I got this one like June. So all of this, all of this, all of this, and all of that, and all, and this is just peeking up. And then there's stuff that's growing. So all of this is within a few weeks to a month's time. And I'm pretty sure it's because of the conditions that this did used to sit inside the grow tent, but not anymore. She sits on my backdrop table, which again, you guys will see a video on that, which is why I'm here and you are getting that. This is the backdrop. But yeah, she's growing just fine. She's gonna spend, I don't know, probably the end of July, mid-August, probably in here. And then I'm thinking about, of course, getting her one of these. So, and then that way I can start retiring some of these here. Costa, whoa, did I just do that? I pinched one of my network leaves and I heard a crunch, but that way I can downsize some of these and start to recycle, so I don't have to keep going buying these pots to match. But yeah, let's move on to the next one. Now this one here, this next one, you guys, I found at Walmart as well. She did get a repot. One of these pots here, the ones that I got from Lowe's, but I got this one on clearance for $1.50, and I wish you could have seen her beforehand. I think I got pictures. I have to find it, but if I do, I'll post it. It'll be up here somewhere. But she was like $1 and some change, and this is my money plant. Ching ching ching. She looks freaking amazing. Again, she was on clearance. As you can see, I'm checking for bugs, you know, so don't pay me no never mind. But I did, when I did get her, she looked it rough, and I mean rough, but she's been growing. Let's see, can I show you? Yeah, oh crap. There we go. So she's been growing just fine and shooting off all types of new shoots and growth. And she is loving life. I did have her in one of those smaller pots that you seen. Roots were already starting to grow, so I knew she definitely wouldn't be able to have stayed in that little pot that small. So I went ahead and took her out, and she's now in, there's a nub somewhere. Like right there. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, but there's another eye. Let's pause it real quick, you guys. So to add on to my planty things, I did get I got a better grow light. And then I also got a plant stand, I would say, a plant rack, rather. You would definitely see that on the next video, but I can't show it. So yeah. But yeah, she's growing just fine. Everything that you're seeing, most of these are on the backdrop, and the rest of these are more sensitive, which are in the grow tent. But yeah, my money plant, you guys, very cheap, very, very, very affordable. And again, some little TLC, and she's growing just fine. And the little pot that I was telling you guys about, it turned out nice. So yeah, this is my money plant. Haven't had one of these in years, so oh yeah, it's going to branch out. But this is the money plant, you guys. Okay, now this next one, I had to get it just because of its striking colors. Now this here begonia, I'm actually loving, simply because of the size of it. Now I do have some of these, well, something of sorts like these, but anyway, guys, this is the colossal, I think it's Jurassic colossal, watermelon Jurassic colossal begonia. Look at that pattern, the fuzziness. This is like, if you could eat it, you know, I'm pretty sure it would taste nasty. But you get what I'm saying. You know, if it tastes the way it looked, it would probably taste good. But this begonia, again, I got this one. Did I get it at Ace? I think I got this one at Ace for maybe $10. And this is one pretty specimen. I put her down in one of my Black Costa Farm pots. Now I'm thinking about getting this this network Calathea pot that you see, get her one like that, but in this color. They do have those at Walmart in this color as well. So I'm thinking about that only because of, as you can see, I don't like that. You definitely can't see it the way that she's being housed. Just look at this. Man, you definitely cannot. She's growing, as you can see. I don't know if you can see it. Wait, let's check on that side. Yeah, you can see all the little hands. They're everywhere, and she is loving the little light down there, which I'm going to redo the ones at the bottom as well. Dual double lights. Anyway, but back onto this Jurassic colossal begonia. Pretty, I know. Pretty, 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 you guys. Oh, I love begonia. I really do love begonias. I really do. Let's get her down, but one more time for the begonia lovers. Check her out. Man, this is a freaking good haul. Like, and I haven't even really got to the good stuff. Like some of these things that you've seen, they're good, but I have not gotten to the holy shit stuff. Okay, now I'm going to save my top. Can I count? No, those are two different plants, so I can't count them as. Yeah, I can count them as one plant because they're technically going to be one plant. So I'm going to save my top three. Yep, I'm going to save my top three for last. The rest of these that you're going to see, let's make sure. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, the rest of these that you're going to see, of course, have been on my wish list, but they're not as high as these freaking ones. And let me tell you, if you have been watching Pete's wish list Wednesdays, you should definitely know my top, and I mean top 5 plants, top 5 wish list plants. And you should definitely know which ones tie for first. I'm all up in the mic right now because I am like super uber like excited. Yeah, that's me. This is crazy. Let's go ahead. Oh my. Okay, so the first, yeah, I'd say top 3. I was gonna do 4, but you know what? If they was like the world is gonna end, you need to take 3 plants. Yeah, these would be the 3 I grab. But all right, let's go ahead and move on to this plant here. Now this one here, I can go ahead and do it because I'm actually using, I'm using the my moss plank as a holder for my mic. So this plant here was on my wish list. Oh my God, you guys, let me tell you, before I even get into any of this stuff, out of all of these that I'm fixing to mention, hear me freaking, out of all of these that I'm fixing to mention, one, which I will do first, I got these as gifts. Guys, I got these as freaking gifts, and I'm getting freaking teary eyed right now just because of I could not understand. I couldn't. I'm not gonna do this again. This is why there wasn't an unboxing, because I got like, guys, it hit me. It hit me like. But let's go ahead, and I'm not even going to get emotional, but this is a happy time. First one here, you guys, I've mentioned, of course, on a wish list, and I think I probably had told you guys I bought it while editing. I'm not even fixing to chop and screw this. It's called a Gregory Mandanila. If I'm getting the Mandanila part, of course, I'm going to put the name because I cannot chop and screw it, but look at that. Look at that freaking color. Oh my God. So I got these, of course, I ordered these off of Etsy. That's why some of these are still looking a little funky. I'm not sure if this one is going to make it as soft a little bit. But I got these off of Etsy, and it was a little funky when they got here. Shipping was very fair. Shipping was okay. Okay, it was just that they didn't too much care for the shipping. But for the most part, most of the leaves of this plant did bounce back. This is why I wanted her so freaking much. Check out these colors, the backs on them, you guys. And then as she grows, she excretes these little salt thingies. When I first got one of these years back, you guys, I thought something was wrong, but it's something that they do. And this is like one pretty ass plant. She stays now. She's being housed into she's been housed inside of my grow tent. I did top some of these because they were like, I don't know. It was 2 plants. She what she did was I ordered one, and she sent another one as a freebie. And she said that it was growing wonky. So what I did was ones that are the small stems, but those were little wonky ones. So they were growing over and long weed. And anyway, I tied it at the top to give it this. This is just wonderful. And I cannot wait till she finished catching on. She's been inside of the grow tent, I think maybe 3 days now, 3 or 4 days now, but she's bouncing back. And again, all these leaves were bent in and curled, so We're just waiting now until she catches on. And of course, she's inside a grow tent, which has heat, plenty of heat, humidity, and the brightest light in the house. So I'm loving it. Check out, guys, you cannot beat these colors. This is crazy. All right, one more time. The Mandela Gregory. And then also, if you guys don't know, when she flowers, this one did have flowers on it, but definitely wasn't worried about the flowers. I took them off, but she flowers on her stem, and it's like something out of a fairy tale. But I thought about giving her a darker pot, but with these lighter pots, and you have the actual color of your foliage, it makes your foliage pop because there's nothing else to distract it. You see white, fine, but guess what? Boom. You know, just wonderful. And like I said, I can't wait till she fixes herself and starts to grow. All right, guys. Now, again, as I said before, these next ones I did not pay for. They were all gifts. I had to pay shipping on all of these except for one, and then that was only because of however she packaged it. It was cheap, you know, and she just covered it. But let's go ahead and move on to this one since it's right here. And this one here is my Dark Farm Tribute Eye Scindapsus, or Scindapsus Dark Farm. Check it out, you guys. I think Miss Beverly, if I'm not mistaken, Miss Beverly, she watches my videos, you guys. She contacted me and she sent me a freaking, let me tell you, the week when all this stuff came in, I was a wreck. Like, this was not happening at that point at all. But check her out. And of course, see what she's in. Nice pot and growing. When I got her, she only had this one and that one. This one was the starter leaf. That one came out, and then now we are here, there, and I see now some area some area roots coming in as well. So she's doing fine. Black Farm, Scindapsus Dark Farm, and I'm just loving this plant. I cannot believe this, you guys. Check it out. I've heard that these are slow growers as well, but I don't know. Maybe you just give them optimal conditions, they grow. I don't know, but they're growing for me just fine, and I'm loving it. Scindapsus Dark Farm. All right, guys. The next one came from an order that you guys may have remember I said last month or previous month before that a plant got lost in the mail. Here we go. This is my Philodendron squamy pherom, and check out those hairy petioles. Now, I've had this plant again for some time as well. She came in almost a month or so ago, and when I did get her, the seller what the seller did was gave me half, refunded me half back on the price just because it took 30 years for it to get here. And I was like, well, it's still fine, but he insisted, and that was just for half of it was just because of this, you know, me being both of us basically being stressed, his product being lost and what I ordered is being lost as well. But it came in like 80 days later. All the roots were dried off, but she still just held her little self on up. But look at her. When I did get her, you guys, it had this leaf here and this leaf here. Since I did have her, I got this one. Oh, nope. When I got her, I had these three. Okay. Well, maybe this one was unfurling. Don't quote me. I do insert if I have it still. And then this is the newest leaf, of course. Look at her. Looks like a little ghosty angel, rather. But this is the newest leaf there, and she is wonderful. And of course, there is a new one coming in as well. This one sits inside of the grow tent, so she's getting definitely light and humidity, which of course, I'm pretty sure this is why the petiole is not as long as the rest of them. They're getting optimal light. And she is all the crave, you guys. So Yeah, if you don't have one, try to get yourselves one, you guys. I don't even touch the hairy petioles as much, but they are, you can definitely tell. Can you, where is the light? Wait, you can definitely tell the difference from the newest hairy petiole to the oldest, to that one, to this one. So, yeah. Squamy pherom, guys. Check it out. Next. Oh, this is going to be lovely. Um, Now this one here, this was the last one that came in. This one is a cutting. So she is still rooting actually. And this is my Atabap poinsey. Um this one also, oh guys. Oh, that hurts. Okay, this one also was a gift as well. I just had to pay shipping on her. She's down in this little white planter, one of the original white planters. Um in a little pot that I had to use. Now the growth on this is kind of funky, kind of how my painted lady, if you remember the backstory on her, how she was grown and cut. So what I had to end up doing was moving the growing eye down some more so that the leaf can stand up straight and it wasn't growing, that way and out, up and out like that. And to each his own. And to me, I just don't like that. And just because of when you have another, when you have another plant, and you're already tight on space. And if this thing is like that, that's a whole nother plant that can sit there, but it can't because it's so far out the freaking pot. So of course I had to readjust it, and now it's gonna take this one a little bit longer than the rest of them to actually grow, and which is okay. I just have to keep an eye on it, of course, but check it out. And again, I prefer I prefer my plants when they're like as cuttings or not rooted, just because I can get them to adapt a lot quicker to my growing conditions. So the next plant, let's go ahead and did I talk about this one? No, I don't think I did because I would have picked up the stand. Now this plant here that you're seeing, as I said before, that is on this here, that is holding up my mic. This is the Monstera Leona. It's supposed to be variegata. I have to do this when I want to talk, huh? Let me just take this down so I don't have to do that. So again, I just had to pay for shipping with her as well. It came from the same individual. Check her out. Just wonderful. As you can see, I did go ahead and give her a pole to start her climb. And we're going to get some bigger and dramatic leaves out of her real quick. She is being housed, of course, inside of the grow tent until she decides to catch on, and then I'm going to take her out, and then she's going to go over with her Monstera cousin over there. So yeah, you guys, Monstera Stanleyana Variegata. Like I said before, it shocked the out of me when I got this too. So yeah. Go ahead and move on to the next one. Let me get this mic back up here. After this next one, then we're down to my top 3. All right. Anyway, this next one again, this one here came from Catherine, if I'm not mistaken. Again, these are supporters, you guys. This here is my Philodendron Brazil freaking Cosum. I lost my cool when this one here came in. She sent me a nice little message saying keep an eye out for a package that she sent. Something about she cut it up, cut up one of her plants and was propagating some, and heard that I was looking for some. So she sent me a nice little cutting. When I did get it, it had this leaf here, and it gave me this one, which as you can see is damaged. Let me tell you, this thing, it was in a smaller pot and it was sitting on the top shelf in my grow tent. And if you follow me, there's an opening in my grow tent, and one of the two plants that are on the top list decides to knock it over, and it just tumbled. And then, of course, things like the fall directly, it pissed me off. But she's, of course, shooting out another leaf there, which is going to be pretty big. Yeah, which should be pretty big as well. So we are just waiting for her now catch up and take off. And then once that starts to happen, then of course we're going to go and get her a pole or a post to go up on. This one definitely sits inside of the grow tent. They are, I heard, spider mite magnets. I don't really get spider mites here. I do, but they're like on and off season with them. It's like towards the end and beginning of seasons when it's like warm and stuff, and then it's on weird stuff. But anyway, yeah, she won't have that issue. Let's knock on some wood here. She won't have that issue because she's going to be inside of the grow tent, getting hit with that high humidity. And most insects don't like high humidity, or most bad insects don't like high humidity, at least houseplants. But there are some good insects that love high humidity. But anyway, you guys, my Philodendron Variegated just to die for. Check her out. And I honestly cannot wait till this thing gets big. Oh yeah, and you know my conditions are like optimal. So yeah. All right, now these are my freaking top 3, you guys. This plant here had my eye on it, but refused again to pay the crazy amounts of money for. But I got this again as a gift. This one came from, oh, don't kill me, don't kill me. Miss Loretta. Yeah, I'm gonna double check that, Miss Loretta. But this is your variegated Barrelmarks. Check that out, guys. That is one pretty leaf. Look at that pattern. And then of course, look at that there. Got it as a cutting, you guys. I got this leaf here, and then this one here came in as well. That is one pretty behind specimen. Hopefully, I can keep the variegation up. This one here is in the grow tent, at the top of the grow tent. A matter of fact, getting optimal light. So variegation with these shouldn't go anywhere unless it's just something weird that I don't know about. But yeah, guys, variegated Barrelmarks. I've had my eye on this little guy for a very long time. Now, guys, listen. All of these names except for this one here to my right came from one supporter who is in a Facebook group who invited me to this group, and her friends and stuff. Guys, they I mean, you just swore like, I don't know, but I don't know, just people are just nice, okay? But anyway, she recommended me to the groups, which is nothing but her friends and family, and they just, guys, they really like shared the freaking love. I can't tell you guys the Facebook group is private anyway, but yeah, and they sent me like, as you can see, tons of stuff, tons, and it just rocked my little world to in pieces. Now this here, you guys, this plant that I'm going to mention came from Miss Paulina. Now, once I got off the Facebook, actually out of the group, chatting with them, I was just scrolling through Facebook and I ran upon this plant. You guys should know that this plant is at the top of the list. Now, only know of 2 supporters, not supporters, YouTube influencers, and then 1 Facebook friend that I met. And I got this freaking plant, and she made my year. She literally made my year. All right. Now, the other person, a matter of fact, today, you guys are going to get this tomorrow. Today is Thursday morning. Like, it's like 2, 3 or something. I don't know what time it is, but this other person, I don't know if she watches my videos, but she know of me. We do talk, not like, hey, buddy, buddy, but it's just like, commenting on a video or maybe sending her a message, just answer her a question, but we're not like closest buddy friends. But anyway, I follow her and I'm pretty sure she knows of me. And she beat me to this. Rachel, hopefully you're watching this. All right. I did comment under her post from her video, you guys go. She has an amazing haul. You guys, oh God, here I go. It's gonna be a long video. Okay, she wanted to spend time with family, which is highly understandable, especially for us YouTubers. She came back, she had a haul, and Rachel, I commented on this freaking video of yours, and it was that freaking plant, and she just like, oh my God. Oh, this is gonna be one long video. But now she beat me to it. Now, yeah, she beat me to it. And again, no one else has this plant on our YouTube work that I know of. I haven't come across of it. And like she said, nobody unboxed it. Yeah, she was the first one, the first I've seen to unbox it. And technically, this is not an unboxing. And you're leaking. Yeah, I watered it, but I'm not sure when she did her video. I need to contact her. I'm not sure when she did her video, but what's that? Okay, it's just dirt. I'm freaking out. I'm not sure again when she did her video, but I got this here plant a week ago, maybe 2 weeks ago, possibly no more than 2 weeks ago. I'm not sure when she got hers, but hers looks a lot better because it came from Steve's Leaves. And of course, Steve Lee's put out good product. But anyway, boom. All right, so all of this here, the shipping, it I don't say drastically, but it declined after it got here from shipping. Try not to drip water everywhere, but it's 2 leaves, as you can see, shipping. But this is the elusive, I want to use big boy cussing words right now. Black mother Moranta. Guys, if I can, she's just leaking, as you can see. Maybe I can just let it drop over into this here Monstera pot. But oh my freaking goodness, and then on top of that, she's just been growing, just been freaking. I'm like black Moranta, you guys. Black noid Moranta. Okay, yeah, black noid mofo Moranta. I'm like, look at it. Are we looking at it? Because I'm looking at it. This is like, guys, so as I was saying, I met Paulina on Facebook group. She was sold out of these, and I just randomly, you guys, if someone's ever sold out, ask them, like by chance, do you have any more? Are you growing any? Or is there any kind of way that you can get some and I can pay? Stuff like that, So I asked her if she had any more, and that was my night. That was when we chatted and been chatting and been chatting and been freaking chatting. And oh my word. Where she got them from? Washington. This came all the way from Washington, So somewhere in that area, someone is supplying these things. She said she picked up some, and I don't know. We're going to see, can we get us some more? Because I want you guys seen my silver band. She's miraculously. I want miraculously. She is just wonderful and just a miraculously looking like specimen. So, this one would get there. But I want more. Oh my God, you guys, check out this Phoenix pattern. Oh, I lost my freaking cool when I got this. This is the infamous black noid Moranta. My collection, is it complete? I'm pretty sure there's a lot more Morantas out there in the world somewhere that we don't know about. I probably haven't been classified as a Moranta, probably known as a Scandapsis money plant Begonia Poppos. I don't know, but oh my freaking. So yes, she has been housed inside a grow tent. Nowhere else. Nowhere else. I'm thinking about getting her one of those cookie jar cookie cloches that my other ones are sitting in, which most definitely I am definitely going to do that. But those are hard to find too. It's like Corona has just, I can go to like 4 or 5 Walmarts. They don't like, who's buying cookie jars? But anyway, yeah. All right, guys. So I'm gonna have to pause this next one so I can go get the last plant. I'm an hour in, and I don't know, editing. Even when I edited you guys, I'm pretty sure I'm only going to get probably no more than like 10 or 20 minutes to take off the shed from random stuff, but random talking and stuff. But anyway, this last plant that is on the list, this one here again came from Facebook. Facebook friends. This is from Mr. and Mrs. Peters. Now, the first plant came from Miss Peters, and chatting with her, really, really, really nice people, you guys. All these people are located in the Washington area. But anyway, she sent me a cutting, asked basically what plants were on the wish list, and when I got this little bugger, you guys, check out. Now, I've had these now for, I'm sorry, this here, I have another one as well. Now that one is from Mr. Peters. These are, so these are Albo Borsigianas, Variegated Barrelmarks, Albo Monstera, however you want to pronounce it. They are Monsteras though, but I've had these for maybe 3 weeks now. I got these a day apart. She sent hers, I think, first, and his second. I'm not sure, but guys, but I had these for about 3 weeks now. Now this one here is taking its very merry time to root. I'm not taking these out the bottle, so hopefully you guys can see some of the little roots on those. Let's see, can we do like, hopefully you can see some of the roots a little bit better. You can see the whiteness in that. There's also a little piece there. I just taped it so that the stem would be above the water. So there's a nice little white root. So I didn't encourage any kind of root rot. And this plant here definitely did not want any root rot. Now, this one here is doing a lot better, but her root system has been growing like crazy. If I'm not mistaken, I don't know if I can tell that this one here has the fertilizer in it because there's a green tint and you can see the algae growing down at the bottom. So it does have plenty of, here's the front, has plenty of fertilizer in it. So which is probably why this one here is taking its merry Lou time. And of course it's not even near green, but there are roots. And this one here, guys, I was just so freaking shocked. I may have screamed or hollered, or whatever the case may be, but I'm pretty sure. So let me put these down. Definitely have to get these back where they are. Of course, they were sitting in the grow tent at the top, so the water is warm. Well, used to be warm, now it's cold. That's why I said I got to get them back in. But that is it, you guys. As you can see, this here plant haul, whoa is all I can say. Again, I want to thank every last one of you guys for basically supporting this channel. Miss Paulina, all of you guys, like, thank you freaking so much. I'm just not understanding at all. But that is it here for today's video, you guys. I'm not sure if I got everything. I tried to think to make sure I got everything. You know, I probably figured out once I turn the camera off, as I usually do. All right, guys. So this is me on editing day to edit the video again, which was like 3 o'clock this morning. And I took a little trip to Walmart and I found this little guy on clearance for $3. Why the hell not? So here we go. I got another one. And of course, I got a bigger size pot. Yeah. But this is finally it, guys. But yeah, guys, that is it here for today's video. I'm pretty sure this is, like I said before, going to be a very long plant haul. I love it though. Yeah, guys, that is it here for today's video. Please do me a favor, hit that like button if you enjoyed. Also, comment down below. Let me know if you have any of these plants that you may have seen today. Let me know if you're looking for any of these. Let me know down in the comment section below. And as I said before, you guys, it's also good just to hear from you as well. Now, again, I do have a second channel, which will be down in the description box below. Pete's Plant Smash Up. A lot of these things with repots, especially with the plants that you just seen, will be over there on that channel as well. And I honestly think that is it, you guys. And I will see you guys on the next video. Bye. And cut. That's a wrap, guys. Good job, Pete. See you back here on set tomorrow.